You appear to be quite skilled, but this is your last stop. Machamp. Golem. Kangaskhan. Blastoise. Heracross. And Onix. My biggest question is, where are your Hitmons? Where are your Hitmons? Okay, but Machamp will be the most definitely on the team. And Girafarig will be definitely be a counter against it. Golem is the only one that I don't feel comfortable enough to take down. Because I don't have water type moves. Ice Punch is technically but yeah, it's ground and water that will nullify him totally. Do I need Girafarig actually? And now when I was thinking, you have strong enough speed. Psy-6 should be kind of okay. Because if I will go with this team, Zapdos will be only against Heracross. And technically, in case there will be any kind of earthquakes. Let's see.
The third opponent is Bruno. How will the challenger bear up against the punishment from his fighting Pokemon?
Because yeah, Bruno is the second fighting specialist in these games, first being the famous Chuck. And I don't even remember Chuck's team. Kangaskhan, alright. I'm going to expect what? I should actually expect Earthquake.
They go into battle pose.
Huh.
Switching Pokemon. That
Huh.
Pokemon must not have been the right choice.
Huh.
Oh, it's Heracross.
Huh.
The other trainer is also changing Pokemon. Oh, it's Zapdos. What impact will this Pokemon switch?
Ah, Flash was the last move, okay. And then you have Machamp, so you are not going to swap to
They prepare for battle.
Horn Attack. You are not going to swap to
What's next? A light attack.
Golem.
Yes, it's a hit. The white-hot battle continues.
I already forgot which. I'm scouting a little bit more. I'm switching back to Ghastly because I'm hoping the Ghastly is faster, so I'm able to do at least Psychic. Horn Attack, yeah, sure, good. Mwah.
What now? Whoops, that attack's no good. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? A furious attack.
And you have Earthquake. Yeah, you have Earthquake.
Hang on, Earthquake. Drill the weakness. Oh, it's so
Good. Well, I don't know if it's good or not, but
That KO will bring out a new Pokemon.
Nidoqueen? Will I expect Nidoqueen? No.
They're ready to
Zapdos
go.
Zapdos is okay.
The Pokemon appears with a cry. The
Would
following
Rock Smash deal
now
9
time to
damage?
attack. The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 3. There's the attack. Oh, that was weak.
What was that move?
What'll it do? That did little damage. It used a berry to restore its
What was
HP.
that move?
It's a fierce battle.
Why you are faster?
Wow, reversal.
Reversal.
Hit. Yes, it's going down.
Alright, so...
One Pokemon left to come out.
But why you are faster suddenly?
Oh,
Or were you always faster?
down to the last Pokemon now. One Pokemon is still capable of going on, but the other one looks tired. There's the shot. That struck home.
Huh.
Body slam. That's it. Oh, and down it goes.
I'm not going to win this anymore, but yeah, I was not...
The appearance of the next Pokemon.
Technically, I should have called that.
Oh, it's Machamp.
I should have called that.
One Pokemon faces 2 now. There's the attack. That was a glancing blow. Accuracy is down.
You also have Earthquake.
Could this be it? Wham! The last Pokemon goes down. And there goes the battle.
Hmm. Do you now understand the real power of the Elite Four? Well... No. No, I don't understand the real power, but... Basically, I can see it a bit. From this perspective, Ghastly was still okay choice. But like, is it Golbat and Zapdos then that I need to be worrying about?
The third opponent is Bruno. How will the challenger bear up against the punishment from his fighting Pokemon?
Because Zapdos is only good against Blastoise. Okay.
They go into battle pose. Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice. Oh, it's Golbat! Here's the first move. That had no effect. What impact will
Then
this
wing
Pokemon
attack.
switch have on the battle? There it goes! Bam! That worked perfectly!
Counter!
Awesome counter! A vicious hit! Whoa! KO'd by one hit! What Pokemon will appear next?
Okay.
Pokemon is ready.
Horn attack, Earthquake, reversal and counter.
Joining the battle. Will this Pokemon avenge the honor of its fallen comrade? A psychic blast! Yes, it's a hit! Down it goes!
Hmm.
Which Pokemon will join the battle
Fair.
now?
Fair. Fair.
Oh, it's Machamp! Two Pokemon Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks are flying from both teams. This Pokemon is switching out. Oh, it's that one! What's next? That caused no damage at all. How will this Pokemon
Just
switch
out of
to
curiosity,
flow of battle? It is
because I'm able to basically scout one seismic toss.
There's the attack. No, that didn't connect.
Alright.
They're both hanging tough. There's the attack. Great hit. What's this? Hit. That inflicted some damage. It's a fierce battle.
Actually, I want to test. This is kind of still scouting for my scouting.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
But this is more like a scouting from perspective, like a would Ghastly's Psychic be enough to take down Strength? Still good call.
What now? Whoops, that attack's no good. What impact will this Pokemon switch have
Would
on that?
Ghastly's Psychic be enough? Most likely, because you are making this Pokemon switch.
Oh, it's what?
And there's the Blastoise.
What'll it do? The hit lands right off. How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
I'm afraid that you also have Earthquake.
The trainer's switching Pokemon. The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball.
Surf. Okay.
Furious attack.
Because I was planning to do Curse.
That's it. It used its held item to restore HP. How will this
Technically
Pokemon
retrospective.
defend the flow of battle?
But yeah, it's easy to be retrospective when you know the moves.
Thunder! It's super effective. Oh, knockout. Just one
I should
Pokemon
have done it in
remains.
case Thunder misses.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. This is the last Pokemon. The number of remaining Pokemon is 2-1. The tense battle continues.
Thunder should miss eventually.
Yes, it's a hit.
Apparently not now.
That settles this battle.
Bruno, thank you, thank you. Your next adversary Karen has battle style that is entirely unlike mine. I did not have time to read it, but I trust you. I trust you. Yeah, like yeah, this is boring from this perspective that I create and try to make a save points bomb. I just want to see the game. I'm playing for fun, and I'm spending more time being pissed with the game than actually enjoying it or showcasing that I'm having fun. But not like a I was kind of technically now this Bruno battle also showcases a bit that whatever like basically basically finding the trio against Will helps a lot to build the team and momentum to the other ones, because technically from this perspective, as long as you are not countering with super effective but more like a not very effective perspective. Fighting and Psychic resists both fighting and Psychic. Then Poison resists both fighting and poison, so you are able to find overlaps, and as long as those Pokemon have enough coverage moves to take down their supposed opponents, like from this perspective, Ghastly is immune to fighting moves and resist ghost move, not ghost moves, it's weak against ghost moves, poison moves. So basically Ghastly could have been used still against Koga because of the coverage move Psychic, which is not stab, so it's not having the small benefit of oomph, oomph as a same type attack bonus that the Academy is teaching. But no, I'm kind of like because with Wheel here, like basically what I'm able to showcase here, like how many moves I was able to like a scout from Will, and then now Koga and Bruno. Although yeah, I know I'm doing the basic using the suspend points, not suspend points, yeah, to, in my advantage and against the game's advantage. But no, today I have totally different luck. I'm going to be honest also, like double themes did not make me miss my any attack. That was against Koga. Then against Bruno, all my thunders landed. Yeah, sure, I lost the first one, but that is what happens when you are going against the enemy that you have no idea what moves they have, what kind of Pokemon they have. Especially when, let's put it this way, Earthquake is TM, and you in Gold, Silver, and Crystal runs, you usually get one Earthquake per save file, so you can have that for one Pokemon alone. Whereas Bruno already had two Pokemon using Earthquake. So it's kind of like a, basically Bruno is already pushing the normal trainer's limits. Technically no, because yeah, Heracross can learn from Gold and Silver, and Machamp can learn from Red and Blue. So it's basically that, but you get the point. At this, and from this point, also, this point, from this point, through this lens, let's use this term, through this lens, Pokemon Stadium 2 shows clearly that it was created and balanced a little bit towards the side that players with access to either one of the games, first generation Game Boy games or second generation Game Boy games, would have good enough challenge, and they are able to build a proper theme against proper, so they don't need to rely on the rental ones, but the rental ones were balanced to make sure that at least you have some sort of challenge here. Which puts this into another perspective, my critical feedback. There is a Game Boy, like Nintendo should have created a save file check for emulation, like emulating Nintendo 64 game, checking the save files from Game Boy emulation system, and give us access to those first generation Pokemon games and let us play through, because then we will get the full experience of the games, and then it will be amazing. I'm waiting for Pokemon Champion as well, but I would rather have Pokemon Stadium 2 with one Generation 1 game and one Generation 2 game, and I'm able to build my own ideal team and then try to play this game as it was supposed to. But I cried that a bit later, because what's better place for me to cry than go to look at Karen, Boomer Karen. So I will see you in Because based on what I see right now, it makes sense for me to divide at least these ones as a known episode. I will see that when I edit. Who knows? Who knows? But Karen, you are my next opponent, so let's go to the dark side of the Champions Road.